I wanted to talk about something really important to me, and that is that this coming Monday, we're launching season 21 of Dr. Phil. That is, of course, very special for all of us at Dr. Phil, but it's special for some other reasons. And I'm going to tell you why right now, because I think this is going to be probably the most important season of Dr. Phil in 21 years. Important because of you, not because of us. And I'm going to pull the curtain back and give you a little insight into how Dr. Phil works. By Dr. Phil, I'm not talking about myself in the third person. I'm talking about Dr. Phil, the platform. You see, every year we shoot and have originals on until the end of May. And then every summer we work really hard to look at what we've been doing and to reinvent ourselves, focusing on how we can respond to and connect with you, our viewers, better and better. How we can tell our stories better, how we can deliver our message better. We've always let your questions drive our content. We let you and your mail, your comments, your questions determine what stories we do, what topics we pick up on, what we focus on. So if you ever wonder, why are they doing this show? Why are they doing that topic? It's because of the mail we get, the comments we get. So if you see us doing something or you see us doing it maybe 2 or 3 times, it's because we're getting so much input from all of you. So we've always let you determine what our content is. So we look at what questions you're asking and what challenges you're facing and what you want to see addressed. And let me tell you, in the last several months, those questions, those comments, those challenges have changed dramatically like I have never seen before. The questions have always been about human functioning, how to live better lives. But this year, this summer in particular, instead of just marriage, family, parenting, emotions, addiction, the things that you've always talked about, we've had additional questions from you, additional concerns, additional challenges. And they've included kind of a major heading of what the hell is going on in this country. What's going on in what seems like a crazy world. And I have to say, I've not been surprised by that because I've been asking the same questions. But when people ask me that, it's not rhetorical. When you guys say that to me, you're really looking for an answer. It's not just, wow, what's going on in this crazy world? It really is a question to which you're looking for an answer. I'll get more specific about what all of you guys have been asking. You're now asking about survival. What are we going to have to do to get by? What are we going to have to do to actually survive? You're asking about school shootings and school shooters. You're asking about school teachings. What are your kids actually being exposed to? You're asking about violent criminals on the streets and why they're on the streets. You're curious about whether our country is actually going to survive all of this divisiveness. You're concerned about what universities are teaching this generation. You're concerned about laws that aren't being enforced and some laws that are being over-enforced. You're saying it feels like if you disagree with someone, that boils over into hatred. You're concerned about this cancel culture where if you disagree with the wrong person or you say the wrong word, somebody jumps up and says, hate speech, hate speech. just because you ask the wrong question or you use the wrong words. It's like everything is on edge, and you guys are saying, Dr. Phil, what in the world is going on? And your message to me has been like, hey there, Dr. Common Sense, this would be a really good time for you to speak up, step up, and show some good down-to-earth leadership and guidance, no spin. I just want to tell you that my whole team plans to passionately answer that call. We've even turned our studio audience into an on-stage, fully participating focus group for every show. The audience is not going to be out where the audience has been. The audience is going to be up on stage with me, participating in every show, every guest, every conversation. And we are getting real like people have never seen on television before. This is a place where you can say what you want to say and not be afraid of getting canceled. Look, I'm politically agnostic and science-based, data-based, results-based. I don't care what people think. I barely care what I think. I care what is. It is time that we all wake up and hold ourselves and each other accountable and deal with the facts and stop making up what we wish was true. Stop rewarding bad behavior and start applauding and supporting good, sound, productive behavior. I think we've just stopped doing that. And I think that means we've just lost our way. Common sense, as I have said many times, has just not been common enough, and it seems to be getting more and more scarce by the day. People are afraid to say anything about it. It's like the emperor's new clothes. Like, hey, we have to kind of go along with all of this or they'll act like we're idiots. Well, you're not an idiot because you have an opinion, and you're entitled to your opinion. And I want to talk about these things with no political agenda, no spin, no politics. We just need to get back to running our own lives and our own world. And we're going to continue to deal with all of that. We're going to continue to deal with human functioning, but we're going to talk about the things you want to talk about. As I've said, I am the incurable optimist. And I think we can fix this. And I also think if we don't, this country is going to be paying for some of these serious problems for a long, long time.